Ladies and gentlemen, he walks again by night, out of the fog, into the smog, relentlessly, ruthlessly, doggedly, toward his weekly meeting with the unknown. At 4th and Drucker, he turns left. At Drucker and 4th, he turns right. He crosses MacArthur Park and walks into a great sandstone building. Groping for the door, he steps inside, climbs the 13 steps to his office. He walks in. He's ready for mystery. He's ready for excitement. He's ready for anything. He's Alan Reno, golfer, video motherfucking golf. That's how we do it in the, what does that nerdy Zuckerberg say, the metaverse? Fuck that nerdy motherfucker. Okay, here we go. What are we going to do? Make my liver quiver? Make my gray matter clatter? Something like that. All right, what are we playing? We're playing a King's Cup. King's Cup, I'm on the third hole. I'm already 3 under. I had a birdie eagle. Had an eagle from the fairway because this is how we do it. It's Wednesday night, or is it Thursday morning? Yeah, Wednesday night. It's not morning till the next day. Just had a nice piece of salmon, halibut, salmon, something. It was white, so it must have been halibut. All right, here we go. Now we got 167. Oh, I don't want to have to figure this out. The yardage is off. I don't really want... I'm waiting for my girl in the hot tub on Twitch back in the background to change into a new bikini. So that's kind of what I got going in the background. I got a... what's her name? Amaranth? Is that her name? She's a good-looking woman, I'll be honest with you. But too young for me. I prefer the Asian women, by the way. All right, let's go here. I got to figure out the yardage, put it into my yardage machine here. Yeah, I have a yardage machine. In case you've never seen it, I'd like to share it with you, but then I'd have to charge you $100. All right, here we go. What do we got? 167. I'm having a little wine with the halibut that I already ate. Minus 49. We got 167 minus 49. I'm in the wrong yard. I'm in the putting. That wouldn't work. All right, 167 minus 49. So we got 12 mile an hour. Which way is it pointing? Like 16? Yeah. And I'm at the tee. It's telling me 104 of an 8 iron. Let's try that. Let's go 8 iron. A lot of wind over there. For some reason, that wind from up here blows a lot harder than it should because of the elevation. I'm trying to explain this to my one viewer. I have one viewer. Yeah. I get a lot of viewers. My one viewer. I like to show personal attention. That's why I like smaller numbers. All right, let's see. Am I in there? Let me go back to my chart, my graph and my chart. So I need to have a 7 iron. No, 8 iron. And I'm going to have how much backspin? Not much. All right, am I on the 8 iron? The wind is telling me, yeah. All right, here we go. So you go full backspin and you click it. Try that right there. Let's give that a shot. Damn it, I missed the ding. It's going to go right down the hill. Watch. And way long. God knows. That could have been the... I had a vodka martini. Blame it on the goose. Got me feeling loose. All right, let's see. What do we got here? It's hard to see, actually. 38.5 plus 18, is that right? Yeah, 38.5 plus 18. All right, the putt's going to be 30, 40 of 100. Wow. 100 meter, we're going to go 39 and a half. If I make this, I will buy somebody a vacation to Hawaii. That's going to go boom, boom, boom. And let's go further. Let's go 39 and a half. Let's give that a shot right there. That's not going to be good enough. Get up there. Look at that. Did I not change the... Oh, it's 10. And I probably had it at something else. Well, that would make a difference. Let's change. I had it at 13. I had it at 14. It's 10. Oh, God. Can you believe I'm 3 under after 2 and I'm this messed? It doesn't take much. 1 or 2 drinks and I'm sauced. 8-1. plus 1, 7. We'll take 34.3 of 30. 34.3 of 30. Yeah, let's see if that works. We'll go 35 maybe. Hey, say par. Thank God. So I'm still 3 under after 3. See that? Not bad for a tall white guy with a limp. All right, here we go. Hope you enjoy my electronica music, because any other kind of music gets flagged for copyright infringement. You can play it in the background. They can hear Benny and the Jets in the background, and the next thing you know, they're up in your ass about a copyright infringement. By the way, that guy, the Twitch, the dancer, DJ Twitch guy, 3 little kids and he kills himself. I don't have compassion for that. I don't give a shit what he's got going on. Once you have children, it ain't about you anymore. It's about the kids. Now he's put this on them for the rest of their lives, that their dad killed himself. That's a selfish motherfucker. I get it, people have mental illness, but he wasn't known to have mental illness. Anyway, let me get off that subject. Okay, where are we at? What we got? We still got, we got 1 viewer. I assume that's one of the supermodels that likes to tune in to watch my feed. Get a lot of that. Can't help it. I don't know. It's always been my thing. The supermodels flock to me. It's weird. All right, 99 minus 0.3, 30.4 of 30. Let's see if we can sync this. 30.4. Is that what I said? Somebody tell me, is that what I said? Put it in the chat. No, I'm kidding. All right, 30.4. Let's pull that pin. Go there, 30.4. Go a little wider. I think that's not enough. There's 30. Let's go 31. No, I didn't think that was enough. All right, let's see. I'm in the King's Cup. Let's get serious with this, damn it. We're playing for $10 million. And if you believe that, I've got some swampland in Florida I'd like to sell you. I will heal you of your affliction. Boom, motherfucker. Get up. I need to get like another one of those chip in, punch in something. Something from the fairway. Give me another beagle. I call them beagles. 77. We're going to go about, what do we got? 0, 9 to 11, 77. I'm going to go about 70 there. 74 and a half. Get in the hole. Oh, so close. That's going to be a birdie. It's not too hard to predict that. You got a putt that's only 0.2. You know that's good. We could get a... I got to pull that back a little. Go right about there. Let's try that. Re-aim. I'm trying to focus. Barely missed the ding to the outside. Did you notice that? All right. Now, let's see. 8 feet up, 225. Okay, here's the deal. Normally I could hit a 225 straight up, but this hole for some reason fucks you and it wants to roll you down. See that lip right there? It wants to roll you down in this area, and then you got a fucked up putt. It wants to take you down here. Let me look at this. Yeah, motherfucker. Well, I'm gonna try it anyway, just because I'm an idiot. Aim it over there because see that? Then I'm gonna do some forward spin. See if I can roll that sucker up. But sometimes the forward spin makes it dive down and takes off distance. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, I got on the upper shelf. Okay, better than I thought. I got a chance, as they say. I don't know who they are, but they're in a lot of conversations. One viewer. Am I the one viewer, or is there somebody else out there? I always feel like I'm the one viewer, but I don't have it on anywhere, so I have one viewer. It never tells me who the fuck the viewers are. Why? It shows me viewers from like the last 24 hours, and it's, it's crazy. People I've never even heard of. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand the Twitch deal completely. All right, what do we got here? Let's try to get an eagle. If we get the eagle, we'll be shitting in tall cotton, as they say. All right, 10.7 plus 1.6. So we get 10.7 up, 1.6. So we got 41 of 30. I'm going to go see 41. There's 30 meters. See that 30 down there at the bottom left? I'm going to go 41. So it's going to break a lot right there. What did I say, 41? Yeah, of 30. Let's try that. There's 41. So close, yet so far away. This girl's taking too long to change in this hot tub. In the background of my lovely LG OLED TV, which is incredible. I'm waiting for some girl on Twitch to change into a bikini. That's the kind of excitement that I have it here going on. All right, what are we, 5 under after 6? Not bad. We're in the King's Cup. Having a few cocktails, enjoying the evening. Here on a lovely December evening in Los Angeles. What's the temp? It's chilly out tonight. Outside of Los Angeles in Valencia, California. It's the 15th of the middle of the month. Right now, hang on, let's check that temperature for you. It was 42 at 9:56, but that was a while ago. I'm assuming 42 is going to go down to 38. 39 degrees here in Los Angeles. Well, Valencia, California. Probably not Los Angeles. All right, here we go. Although I can get to Hollywood in 30 minutes. I can get to Santa Monica in 35. I can get to West LA in 30. I can get to Sherman Oaks in 20. I can get to my girlfriend's house. What's her name? Jennifer Anderson's house I can get to in Beverly Hills in about 30 minutes. Don't tell anybody that's who I'm dating. It's a secret. She doesn't want Brad to find out. He'd get very upset. Okay, here we go. Let's get this here. No blinkers. Very sad. Long as a motherfucker. Are you kidding me? How about sucking my dick? I hit that 99 and it was 103 and it went fucking 5 yards past. It's ridiculous. How about some fucking... That's ridiculous. Some nerdy fucking fat programmer, WGT, can suck my dick. 15 minus 4.3 at 10 speed. We're going to do 32.3 of 30. 32.3 of 30. Let's just go 33. How about that? Damn it. Hit inside the fucking ding or I'd have had it. Shit. Well, what are you going to do? It's the wine talking. Thank you so much. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Yeah, I've had a little hole. This hole's not easy either. All right, 150. You got, you had 7. 158. I'm going to go full backspin here. This should be a good club, unless it sucks it right off the green. Watch this. See? Sucked it right off the green. Did I call it? I'm a genius. Genius. All right, what do we got? 14.8. If I make this, I will buy whoever my one viewer is a trip to... No, a trip? No, fuck it. I'll send you $100. Put your name in the chat there, my friend, whoever that one viewer is. I'm going to send you $100 if I make this pot. If I don't make it, you can owe me. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go. What do we got? We got 14.8. Get a chance to win $100. Is that exciting? How many places on Twitch do you get a chance to win $100? On one putt. All right, 14.8 plus 1.6. 14.8 plus 1.6. Let's go 26 of 60. Let's try that. 26 of 60. Doing math is not 26 of 60. I think I got this. 26 60. There's 25. 26 and a half, maybe. Too low. Yeah. Who's my one viewer? He didn't reveal himself or herself. So, yeah, you can owe me. My Venmo is Alan Reno, just capital A-L-A-N, capital R-E-N-O, with that little dollar sign. Is it dollar sign? Whatever. At Alan Reno. Venmo. Send me that 100. And you can continue to follow. I appreciate it. Whatever money you send me will not go to help the feed, but it will go for me to go buy more cocktails. So just letting you know. Or cocaine. That's hilarious. Cocaine. That's such an 80s thing. Are we allowed to say that on Twitch? I think you can say whatever the hell you want to say.
That's in the garden spot.
All right. I need to get no chance for an eagle here. Yeah, let's go right around there, see if that works. Apparently it did. Not that well. 600 on the front nine, not the best. What's the speed? 4.2. That looks pretty easy. We'll go right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Did my girl in the background? My TV went off. Jesus. This girl is really... This girl has like ridiculous amounts of followers. It's insane. Who else I got? I like to watch a lot of the DJs. All right, what do we got going here? Let's get this. The Night Train. Nah, not for me. What's Samu Island? I don't know. What is that? I can't read it. Where's my glasses? All right, where are we at? Let's do this. We'll go 296 right there. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm a little more entertaining than your typical WGT golf nerd who just kind of chews tobacco, wears a hat backwards, and shows off his fat face. That's the typical WGT streamer. They got a personality of a block of wood. But I don't mean that in a bad way. Is there a good way? Apparently.
Making one part of your mind say,
I will heal you of your affliction. Bikini hot tub. What is that? That's kind of cool. Hip hop R&B. Thursday is for trance, not trans. Trance music. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to it. How about something else? Anything on TV? Let's go to YouTube TV. Got all this stuff in the background. All right, what do we got? 5.7.2. So I'm going to go right around here. Let's just off-ding this, shall we? Guess not. Saturday Night Live, I already saw that. And I don't want to do this. I'm going to go to something in the background I can watch. YouTube. Maybe a fireplace. It'll make me feel warmer. How did I miss that? Such an easy putt. Because I'm dicking around. Still one viewer. Do I really have one viewer, or am I the one viewer? I think I'm the one viewer. That's what's weird. If there's one viewer, just say hi. Because I have a feeling that there's not. I think it's some kind of a weird deal. All right, 194, 195. Let's go 190. I bet that's too much. Watch me go like way long. Let's see. That was 190 I hit, and I went like 202. How is that possible to go 12 yards long? How? Tell me that, WGT. Logically, tell me that fucking shit. You dumbass. All right, 23.6 minus 9.5. And I did the wrong thing. 23.6 minus 9.5. I just got a new keyboard. It's a Logitech G915. Great keyboard. Wireless, really cool lights. 23.6 minus 9.5. It's 40 of 30. There's 30. We got to go 40. might go wide. Let's hope it doesn't. Nah. Doesn't show that break way up there, but then it takes all this fucking break. And not doing well now. Still, nobody in chat, so it must be me. Yeah, I gotta go with that. But then again, you can't trust people on the internet. You know what I mean? You don't know who you're dealing with. You just don't. So who's in the final? Well, who we got in the final of the World Cup, or what I call the snooze fest? What are they? Run, 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 kick, miss. Run, 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 kick, miss. Run, 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 kick, miss. Run, 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 run. Yellow flag. Somebody falls down, acts like they're dying. Run, 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 kick, miss. Final score is 0-0. Let's go to the penalty kicks. Now that's when it gets exciting. Why don't you just cut to the penalty kicks and fuck the rest of the game? England, United States, 0-0. For how many minutes? Yeah. You can't get that time back, people. All right, here we go. Although some of the NFL games this year have been kind of like that. No blink, short. Pathetically short. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. This King's Cup has always got some weird yardages and 10-speed greens with strange stuff going on. 13.527, 26 of 60. Let's see if we can put this in. 26 of 60. We don't want to go 3 holes in a row with no birdie. Got to change the meter. God. 40, 39 of 30.
Is there anyone out there?
No.
I'm losing control.
Should have been a birdie. I had the putt lined. Fuck you. Fucking mill mistake. That's the vino. Vino. Get in a hole. Nope. Run the world. Run the world. Run the world. The FIFA World Cup. Is there a more corrupt organization than FIFA? Finally got a birdie on the back nine. One of the first 4 holes. What a bozo. Need to get some eagles from the fairway. Which is not going to happen. All right, what do we got on TV here?
Good ball.
I haven't even heard half of these movies. Oh, that's a weird movie. I watched it the other day. Tigger. All right, what do we got? 121. Yeah, let's do that. 121. Straight up 119. Get in the hole. See, I can tell sometimes when I'm going to get close. But then sometimes I think that and it's way off. So basically, I'm full of shit. All right, somebody texted me. That motherfucker joined and then left within the same amount of time. Jesus. That motherfucker joined and then left within the same amount of time. Jesus. Losing control. Make my liver quiver, make my grey matter clatter, pop my skull in 11 places with a touch of soul.
That's a huge drive.
Make my liver quiver, make my grey matter clatter, pop my skull in 11 places with a touch of soul. Get in a hole. This hole's tricky for some reason, not sure why. Don't. 7.4 minus 3.4. Will that work? 7.4 minus 3.4. It's 30 of 15. We'll take that. 30 of... Oh, it doesn't look like it's moving, but of course it is. 30 of 15. Yeah, we'll do that. 30 of 15. Yeah, give it 31 of 15. How about that? Bam. I'll take it. Now I've birdied 2 in a row. 3 in a row. Hey, now. I'm on a roll. Uh-oh. Could come to a screeching halt. This could be tricky. Let's do that. Do this. 195. Long? Of course. No, it's short. Pulls back. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad. How we doing on the feed? Pretty good. Just turns it down to the speakers. Is the music too loud and I'm not loud enough? Well, you'd probably rather hear the music than me, so. All right, make my liver not quiver. Ooh, the liver quiver. That would be with the alcohol. All right, we got 17.7. 17.7 plus 5.3. 17.7, 5.3 would be 35 of 60. I'm on 30. We go to 60. I have a feeling we're going to get 35. Let's try that. Or maybe a little more. Not a bad try. Did you know you can tell the size of a woman's hole by the size of a mouth? And I said, oh, really? All right, let's see. What do we got here? American? No, I don't know what's that crap. 70s. Oh, I love the 70s. I love the 70s. I'll be honest with you. I grew up in the 70s. All right, here we go. 2.6. I'm not going to get a 59, am I? 17 and 18? No, I'm sorry. 10, 11, 12. I best I can do 60. And that's slim hope. Not a great wound. Wound? Not a great wound. But then again, they say if you have cocktails, you don't drive well. You must not play golf well either. Then why do so many people play drunk? I'll never understand that. When I play real golf, I don't like to drink because I like to play well. Get in a hole. 2 eagles would be nice. Then I'd get to 59. Yeah, there you go. This is probably not a good one to post. Sadly. Headley Lamar. Anybody ever see Blazing Saddles out of the 70s? One of the most inappropriate non-PC movies you'll ever see in your life. They even use the N-word in that movie. By white people. That's the weird thing. All right, there's no way that I'm going to get... Yeah, there's no way. Ew, get off this channel. How did that happen? All right, here we go. I can't get there. Watch this. If I go for it, I'll... See, here's the deal. Right, the water is really 238. I'm go 250, which would go 255. If I hit this with that headwind, it's going to put me in that water. But I'm going to try it because I'm not scoring very well right now. So I need to take a chance. Barely missed the ding. Water. See? I called it. If I'd have hit the ding, they probably wouldn't have given me water. Birdie. I got to put this in a hole for a bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird isn't my word. Have to settle for the par. Yeah, I'm close. I know when I can get close. I know what the yardages are. I like my doctors, Dr. Ding and Dr. Dong. Congrats, though. It's good news to hear about you. I like my doctors, Dr. Ding and Dr. Dong. Congrats, though. It's good news to hear about you. I have 2 viewers. Anybody I know? Oh, Weber. Hey, Weber. Sorry, buddy. I'm having cocktails, and well, not really. I'm a lightweight. 2 drinks, and I'll go from shooting a 58 to shooting a 68. Oh, maybe not 68. The Weber man. Wait, Stefan. Is it Stefan? Is that correct? In Denmark? Am I right? Stefan in Denmark? I just played the WGT Kings Cup and screwed it up. Sadly. Anyway, tonight it's 38 degrees outside of Los Angeles. That's chilly as a motherfucker for us. Earlier, we played a bunch of guys in the club, a bunch of the good guys. 4 of us played. It's on my feed. We played a skins game, which was fun. And then I played a buddy of mine. Also, we tried that new, match play with mobile to PC, and it worked great. So that update, they did good. So eventually I know they're going to do where the mobile can even play, the match play, and they can actually wager like we can on PC. What's the minimum? 100 credits to 4,000 credits or whatever. Well, yeah, dude, you're in Denmark. Wintertime, expect snow. Expect freezing your balls off. Please keep a ball warmer handy. Or some electric, like an electric blanket. No, like you need that kind of, you probably wear long underwear over there, don't you? I grew up in the Midwest. It was colder than hell where I grew up. When I moved to California in 1983 to the beach, I moved to Hermosa Beach in 1983, and I said, I will never leave this weather. And I haven't. Indeed and indeed. All right, I don't know what to play next. I probably shouldn't play anything that I care about because I'm probably... Look at that. Look at the back nine. Look at that. 3 birdies. I tried to go for the green on 18 when it was a little bit too long and there was wind in my face, but I thought, I can maybe make it if I hit the ding. And, of course, I barely missed the ding, and it hit the thing and rolled back into the water on Torrey Pines. All right, what do we got? Let's see. Yeah. Hey, I'm back up to 39 million, though, on my coins. I was down to nothing, and I got 39 million now. All right, let's see. What do we got? Maybe I'll just play some head-to-head games. I probably shouldn't really. I did terrible in the showdown because I don't know why. Yeah, I can't do that. Let me go game mode, tournaments. Weber, Stefan, what time is it over there? I could ask Alexa, but God, I've got you on the line. Alexa, what time is it in Denmark? Oh, a.m., 11:07 a.m. So you're just kind of at your morning time over there. Well, that's nice. I just said that. Or Alexa did. She's a bitch. I have to ask her sometimes 3 or 4 times to do stuff. I get very upset. All right, what do we got? Limited time. There's none of these I need to play. There is not. No, there isn't. The WG, the live series, what course is it? Pinehurst. Who we got? Giannis. Look at him. He's up there. Young 46. Shocking. Stewman. Smithers. Who else? Irish King. The Sizzles. I don't recognize everybody else, but there's certain ones. Stronghold I recognize. Giannis, of course. Young, 46. I'm old, 64. Isn't that funny? I'm just the opposite of him. Easily beaten. I've never heard of that guy. What do you have, the round of his life? ECC I've seen before. Stewman, of course. Smithers, of course. Him and Young are the buddy. They're buddies. Irish King is over there with Shalio and his club. And the Sizzles, isn't he in Cobra Kai too? Of course he is. Thunderbird, where's he at? Cobra Kai, sure he is. DB Stronghold, who's he with? His won't come up. Giannis is with Transgressional. DB Stronghold won't come up. We know Easily Beaten, who's he with? Cobra Kai, sure he is. ECC, the Penalty Box, they got a good team. Stewman, Southern England Lynx, I think I knew that. Smithers, Cobra Kai. How many more Cobra Kai we got? Juan 4, whatever. Never heard of that. That's a shocker. Twisted whatever. The People's Club, I've heard of that. Irish King is over there with the Southern England Lynx. Triple B. Never heard of it. Stars and Stripes, I've heard of it. Kreitlow. Evergreen, never. Maybe I've heard of them. JB, whoever. English Golf Club, yep, of course, heard of them. Why am I going through all these? Sunset Ridge, I've heard of them. Boyce. Cobra Kai, sure. Fucking Cobra Kai. Harry, what is he with? Transgressional. I'd like to know what their transgressions are. Thunderbird. Cobra Kai. I think we already looked at his, didn't we? ESP, whatever he is. Black Diamond. Never heard of it. GOM 92. Southern England links. Oh, another good. Yeah, those English bastards. They're good players. I love the English. I like the English and the Aussies. What do the Aussies call the English palms? Some kind of a derogatory term. And there's really nothing here for me. I think I'm going to go into, what do I need? Match play? No, I don't want to do these. Go into head-to-head. 20 people in Ballage. I could use some coins. The wine is starting to wear off. If you are more than you are more than welcome to DK if you want to. What's DK? DB is in LFG. Okay. 11.07. Oh, that's the time. It is the best country club ever. You are more than welcome in DK. What's DK? Dick Kings? CK. Cobra Kai. Are you in Cobra Kai, Weber? You must be. But I'm saying, Stefan, are you in Cobra Kai? I don't know if they'd let me in. I've only been in one country club ever, and it's VMFG. And I'm kind of a pretty loyal guy. Yeah. Those tournaments over there, though, if you play tournaments in your club, they must be a bitch. I mean, because, Jesus, you got the amount of top-notch players is ridiculous over there. I mean, we have Brickhouse Champ in our club, Brickhouse. Matt is his name, Hez. He's an incredibly good player. I don't know why he doesn't switch to PC. He is like incredibly good player. You know him, Brickhouse? But he plays mobile. He's always played like tablets. I don't get it. I mean, I was the same until 2 years ago. I switched to PC, but it's so much better. Then I bought a gaming PC. Then I ordered Asian hookers. No, kidding. Just teasing. I would never do that. Just don't tell my girlfriend. Yeah, but I'm saying in your tournaments, I have won a couple. Oh, have you? Well, good for you, man. I know you're a good player. I would assume that Smithers and I mean, I've beaten Young 46 in a bracket before. I met him in a final of a bracket and beat him by 2 strokes once. Of course, I saved that card. But I had a great score. I shot like a 53 on Beth Page, and he shot like a 55. Just one of those rounds. All right, what? Yeah, my claim to fame. I mean, if you go in the $2 brackets, you run into everybody. So, and I've won a lot of $2 brackets over the last couple of years. I was playing a ton of them for a while, and I kind of got burned out, so I haven't been playing them lately. But you know how that is. It's crazy. You know, you can go day to day and have incredible scores one day, and the next day you can't find the hole. It's like it's got a lid on it. Boy, Bellagio's spinning. Nothing going on in there. Too much mucus from working out. Look how long I've been spinning in Bellagio. Stefan, how many coins do you have? Are you a big coin guy or no? You seem to understand the English pretty well. Yeah, my buddy Frank, his screen name is Smash Bang Boom Pow. You know him? He plays mainly coin, but he's got like 4 billion in coins. So, yeah, I know coins. Some people are freaky with the coins. I used to play, when I started the game in 2012, I joined in 2009, but I didn't really start playing until 2012. And I was mainly a coin-only player for probably 3 years. I just didn't know anything else. I just would go in coin games and play and play and play. And, you know, I was not that good. I was learning the game. And, but yeah, I went from playing only coin to I rarely play coin. But it's nice to have some coins so when you play a turf war, you can help out. You know what I mean? But you just have to find buddies that some of these guys have billions. And all I have to do is they meet you in Monaco. You match up in Monaco and just double up your stack, whatever you have. You have to have some to begin with. I had like 300 million, and my buddy Frank doubled me up to 600. And then I went up to 800, and then lost it all the other day in a Monaco game. You know about that, but I never play Monaco ever. It's just stupid. Having a couple of cocktails, I won't do that again. I just didn't figure I'd run into anybody late at night like that. That was, but then I ran into a guy, Dickie, in India. And of course, he had just a few more coins than me. And I was not totally straight when I played him. A couple of cocktails, and that's all it takes for me. I'm not a big drinker. One or two, and I'm a little buzzed, and it's nice. Yeah, nobody's out and about tonight. Yeah, the coin game is weird. It's different. It doesn't play as accurate. There's a lot of strange things that happen in coin. That's why a lot of guys, newer players, get really frustrated in coin. I used to get really frustrated. Boy, I used to get pissed. Just fucking pissed at times. I still get pissed, but not like that. Here we all understand that there's glitches and there's inaccuracies on WGT, that it's just the way it is. You go to play, there's showing break and all, it goes completely straight, or it breaks the opposite way, and that's course knowledge on some of this stuff. I can't believe how long it's taken. I'm not going to get into Bellagio. You go back out and back in, and there's how many people in there? 24. How does it not match with 24 people? What was the main club you were in most of your WGT life, Stefan? I've only been in one, so I know a buddy of mine the buddy of mine that got me into VMFG, he's kind of a hothead and kind of a, I don't know, I've known the guy for years, but he's just kind of a very argumentative and very, he's hard to get along with. But he's the one that got me into VMFG, and then after I was in it, about 6 months later, he got mad at somebody and quit. And since he left VMFG like 3 years ago, he's been in like 20 or more different clubs. It's crazy. His name is Mitch2992. You ever seen him before, Mitch2992? He was Nova, okay. Are they still around? Yeah, the dude left our club, first club he was ever in, and now he's been in 20 to 25 different clubs. Yeah, I forget. And then he started his own club, and it was just him and one other guy. I noticed that. And then he's in some other club now. I think it's somewhere in England. He's in an English club. But his screen name is Mitch2992. If you look at his stats, he's got really good stats. But he's not near as good as his stats. He's good, but not. I think his putting average is like 1.36 or something. But he's a stat guy, so he's really worked on his stats. Oh, okay. So Nova's not around, or there's not many people left, yeah. Yeah, we have some good dudes in VMFG. It's very well run, very organized, good people. The main people that run it are awesome. Hal, I don't know if you know Hal, and Hal is Hal doesn't live too far from me. Hal is probably about an hour from where I live in California. And then Andy, who's in Australia, he's a great guy. Then Shooter McGavin. Shooter McGavin. He's a heart surgeon in Texas, Doc. His name is Jeremy, but his screen name is Go Shooter McGavin. And super good dude. And then Brighouse and Shooter were probably our top two players. But then Doc doesn't play that much. He hadn't been playing much lately. He's kind of got burned out. He's kind of like he still plays, but not near as much. So he's dropped off a little bit. But Brighouse is awesome. And then who else? I'm thinking. Oh, Dave H2O. He's one of our main owners. Great guy. Lives in Colorado. I can't think of everybody right now. ABC Tim, who used to play a lot of coin, but he's kind of tailed off lately too. And then Ray, did you ever know Ray? He's from I think Ray's from Denmark. You know Ray? He's been one of our main guys for many years, but he's kind of taken a breather the last 6 months or a year. Probably the last 6 months. Oh, you do? Okay, yeah. Ray's a good dude. I think he is from Denmark, right? And these are popping in off the top of my head. Oh, he's not from Denmark. Okay, I thought he's from over there in Europe somewhere. But I still can't get into Manhattan. I mean, Bellagio, bizarre. Maybe I should just hang it up tonight. 24 people, now it's 18. That is bizarre. I never seen it take this long. I get it, there's only like 4 people in there, but not 18 to 20. Oh, you don't know Ray? Okay. I forget Ray's his name is Ray something. It's on his screen name, but he hasn't played, I don't think, anything in the last 6 months. We all knew he was going to take a break for some reason. Did you ever know, what was the guy that left our club that went to Kelly's? He was one of our main guys for many years. Johnny Spees. You know Johnny Spees, don't you? In Kelly's. He was one of our guys for a long time. And Johnny got pulled away by the free balls and free passes. My real name? Alan Reno. My screen name is Al Reno, so it's pretty close. So even when you see DJ Alan Reno, that's my real name. I know. Most people, yeah. If you look me up, Alan Reno, it'll come up. My Facebook, my Instagram. Well, my Instagram's Al Reno also. So, yeah, it all comes up. Yeah, I got lucky that most of that. I couldn't get. The reason I put DJ Alan Reno in here is because I couldn't get just Alan Reno, and I couldn't get Al Reno for some reason. I could get, I think, Al Reno 76, which was the year that I was born. Kidding. The year that I graduated high school. But I don't know. But because I do some DJ stuff. Actually, that's been my career for many years. But I was thinking about doing some stuff on Twitch, but I'm too busy playing the damn golf. I mean, I've had a DJ company for 30 years, but we've done everything. I've done radio, nightclubs, owned a DJ company now for all these years. Anything to do with DJing, I've done. But in this day and age, if I was young and black, it'd be better. And I'm old and white, but I'm still really good at what I do. And if you don't believe it, just ask me. But I've trained a lot of guys over the years. You know who the actor Paul Rudd? You must know who he is. He's been in a ton of movies. He's actually from where I'm from. I grew up in Kansas City in the Midwest. He's from right around where I'm from. And he actually worked for me in the 90s. He was a MC DJ that did bar mitzvahs for my company. And plus, because he was from my hometown of Kansas City, we were friends. And then about a year after he worked for us, he hit it big with a couple of movies, and then now he's rich and famous. But him, and there was another guy that was an MC for us that worked. He was on that 70s show. He played the neighbor, the dad next door. And one of the guys that used to work for me, just this about 2 weeks ago, a month ago, on the Country Music Awards. I'm watching it late at night one night. I had taped it, the Country Music Awards. I like country music, but I can't listen to it too long. But this guy that used to work for me named Chip Matthews, I used to yell at this guy all the time. And he was the producer and engineer on the album of the year for the country artist Luke Combs. And he got up on stage and got to say thank you. And I'm like, holy shit, that's Chip. And Chip and his buddy Brian worked for me for probably 3 or 4 years. I knew him really well. I used to hang out with him. Used to go to their apartment. And they were like struggling musicians in Los Angeles. But really good guys. Chip was from Indiana. The other guy was from West Virginia. Both great guys. But so Chip's now made it really big in Nashville. And then Brian, the other guy, is like the vice president of Arista Nashville. But there's a bunch of vice presidents. But both have done very well. Went back to Nashville and did really well. I mean, they went back to Nashville like in 2001. So it's been a long time. Yeah, but so over the years, a lot of people. Interesting, fun. And living in Los Angeles, you run into people all the time. I remember one time we were hiking out in Malibu, my ex-wife and I. And, Ed Harris, the actor Ed Harris, he was in The Right Stuff. He played John Glenn. You know Ed Harris. He's been in a lot of stuff. Him and his wife, Amy, she's an actress too. Remember, did you ever see Field of Dreams? She played Kevin Costner's wife. Her name is Amy something or other. Well, her real husband in real life is Ed Harris. We're out hiking in Malibu out in the middle of nowhere, and Ed Harris and his wife, both of them walk right past us. And I look at my wife and I go, hey, that's Ed Harris. But that kind of stuff. I've run into I don't know. I should have written down everybody I've ever run into or met in Los Angeles. It's crazy. Many, many people. Ran into Mickey Rourke one time at a deli right by my house. That's just one I can think off the top of my head. Used to work out at Gold's Gym in Venice, which, of course, we'd see tons of people out there. My buddy Deke was a big actor for years. And did you ever see the video for Material Girl with Madonna? When Deke, my buddy, is in the video, he's one of the main characters in the video, and I was there the day they shot it. And, of course, being from a DJ background, I knew who Madonna was before. My buddy Deke didn't know who she was, and he was in the video with her. But I was on the set that day they shot that video because of my buddy Deke. So I met Madonna, and I think Keith Carradine was in that video. But it was cool at the time. Madonna hadn't hit it real big yet, but she was coming up big. And she was really nice then, so I don't know. Later, she kind of got probably strange. But especially being in the business like we do, we've done tons of events. When Schwarzenegger, remember when Arnold was married to Maria Shriver, they had a house in Pacific Palisades, and we used to do all the parties for their kids at their house. So we've been to their house many times. And then you know who Christian Bale is, Batman, Christian Bale. We just did a party at his house this year, but we've done parties at their house probably the last 4 or 5 years. And Christian Bale, super nice guy. Yeah, because you meet him because you live in this area in Los Angeles. That's just, it's kind of like if you lived where there's farmers, you'd see a bunch of farmers, you know what I mean? It's just, they're everywhere in Los Angeles. And plus, I used to go to the Comedy Store all the time. I used to be hanging out at the Comedy Store constantly, so we'd see, I was a big fan of all the comedians. I also did some stand-up comedy a long time ago. And so... it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I had an ex-girlfriend that I dated for 5 years. She worked in the game show Jeopardy back from like 85 to like 95. So, of course, met Alex Trebek and watched that show many times, being taped live and stuff, and been to many of their Christmas parties. And then I had a buddy that did the warm-ups for Married with Children. So I'd go down there and see him all the time, and we'd meet all the people on Married with Children. Well, it's not cheap. Fortunately, the area that I live in, right outside LA, Valencia, Santa Clarita, I live in a neighborhood called Stevenson Ranch. And I moved here in 97, and it was really cheap when I moved here, just lucky. And I bought a townhouse for $94,000 in foreclosure in 97. It's worth probably 600 now, and I paid 94,000 for it. It's paid for. And then we bought a house across the street for 192,000, which at the time that was not that expensive. And that house, it was 192. I lost that in the divorce. But that house, it was 192, probably now is worth, I don't know, 900, and it was 192. That's not a bad return. But those prices in 97 were really pretty cheap. So I just happened to move here at the right time. And remember they had an earthquake out here in 94? So in 94 they had an earthquake, so all the prices went down over the next 2 or 3 years. And then from 97 on, they started going up. And I bought in 97, the townhouse and the house. But like I said, in the divorce, I just took the townhouse, gave the house to my ex-wife because it was slight more equity in the townhouse. And I still have the townhouse. And, of course, she sold the house probably in 2002. If she'd have held on to it for 2 more years, she would have doubled her money. So, but she was wanting to move to Arizona, so, yeah. Or if she'd have held on to it to 2006, she would have tripled her money. And then after that, they went down again. So, interesting. You know, sometimes it's just dumb luck. But, of course, I have not a lot. I have some money in the stock market, which, you know, come on. Everything, it's down. All mine are down at least 60% right now. So, but I'm not selling them. And they're good stocks. So you hang on to them, they'll be back. You just can't panic. So, yeah, I've done okay. I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. So I got a roof over my head, and I can afford to hang out and play WGT. But I still work in my business, so I'm 64. I can't imagine retiring and doing nothing. I don't work as much as I used to, but just to not do anything, that would be hard. I think if you can work as much as you want to, that's the best. Yeah. But to do nothing, I see people like a buddy of mine that lives 2 doors over from me. He's a retired cop, and he stopped working like 2 years ago, and he's just gotten fatter and fatter, and he's bored, and he doesn't do anything but golf once in a while, real golf. I showed him this game, but he didn't really pick it up. But he's not a very good real golfer, and I don't know. I can just tell that retirement has not been better for him. And most people I see that just retire, I mean, I've seen a lot of people that retire for something they didn't really want to do, and then go do something else. But to retire and just do nothing, I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good for people unless you have a real passion for, you know. I mean, if he was like a fitness nut, he worked out all the time and golfed, but he's not working out all the time. He's getting fatter and more out of shape. And as you get older, you know, you're just going to shorten your life, or the quality of your life is not going to be as good. I work out. I mean, I've always worked out and tried to eat fairly healthy. I mean, I couldn't work the business that I'm in if I wasn't in decent shape. But even in life, I mean, you know, you want to be strong. I mean, physically strong, mentally strong. I think this WG, I mean, there's, you know, with what we do in this, can you believe I have not gotten a game in Bellagio? In WGT, with all the calculations and all the stuff we do in here, that's got to be good for us as we get older. It's got to be. It has got to be. If it's not, then we're wasting our time. Right? 2:30. Yeah, there's no games going on. I think I may have to hit the hay. It's 2:30 a.m. I'm a late night guy, but I need to get to bed. I think my girlfriend's coming over tomorrow. Stefan, all right, buddy. Well, hey, good chatting. I'm the only one talking, but you're answering me over here. Are you married? I always tell people the secret to a great marriage is still a secret. All right, bud. I'll catch up with you soon. Nice chat.